Renaissance South East have funded consultants DCA to work with 10 museums across the South East to explore the way they currently govern their museums and to see if there are any improvements that can be made. It's been a bespoke process and each museum has found it's been very different. So for some of them it's been local authorities looking at moving to trust, and for other museums it's been looking at how they currently operate to see if there are any improvements that can be made. One of the museums that's taken part is Banbury Museum in Oxfordshire.
What we were hoping to achieve from the project was to help us get an external view on where the museum could go in future. Part of the work we were doing is looking at what the museum costs, whether it could be improved, whether there were areas we should focus on, and the help that Renaissance gave us in doing that was invaluable really in taking an outside view and feeding it back to us.
The governance review was very beneficial. It was very detailed, it looked at our bespoke and individual circumstances and provided a very useful report for us. Many museums, as we'll all be aware, are reducing their services dramatically, and some museums are unfortunately faced with closure. But what I think this will enable us to do is to continue to deliver the services at pretty much the current levels, which is great for our current users and our community. We get a lot of visitors, over 200,000 visitors a year, and I think the move to trust will give us sustainability. We have drawn up a vision for the museum, which is an exciting one, which will see us delivering our services across this geographic area, but also to a broader range of users. The move to trust, if that's what we do, it will remove us from local authority and put us as a separate trust. That's a challenging process for all the staff here as they make that change, but also for the district council. So it is a challenging process, but also an exciting one, and a process which offers great opportunities, and I think everyone recognises that. So my role, I think, we're very much focused on making sure that change works well. In the first instance, we're looking at a whole range of issues, such as the recruitment of trustees from the community and beyond, so that we can have a board which will promote and allow the museum to develop in a new way.
The next steps for the museum for us are to take on board what we've learned from the project and actually make it happen, and that's quite a challenge. We've set ourselves a target for creating trust status for the museum in 2 years. So now that the Renaissance work's finished, we're all running around in the background trying to make that happen, find trustees and come up with a model that will work. But the direct result is we're confident that we can now move forward and create a trust for Banbury Museum that will be sustainable and ensure the future of the museum in the long term.